Some of the great minds says, confidence is half the victory. Today, NBF is confident that we will win this upcoming Outer Manipur parliamentary election, not because of our strength alone, but because of the support that we have received from our other political alliance, the BJP and the NBP, and other well-wishers of the NBF. The moderator, Ms. Sylvia, she thought I don't know Mete long, so let me speak to you in Mete. Nungay re! Tachak tachare. Our beloved candidate, the man of the moment, for the second Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency, Oja Kachui Timothy Zimik, his gracious lady wife, Dr. Ranjant, Honorable Minister in charge of Health and Information, who represents today the Honorable CM of Manipur, the President of the Manipur State Unit Naga People's Front and Honorable Minister, Mr. Wangbo Nyumai, Honorable Member of the Manipur Legislative Assembly, who are present today, friends from the fourth estate, leaders of the civil societies, the servant of God, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope I'm not forgetting to address all the important dignitaries present both off and on the dais, but I assure you that you have my highest respect, even though I don't call out your name. Today is an important day for all of us. This day marks a new relationship between the Nagas and the other communities living in the state of Manipur, especially the Meitei community. This campaign is not only a gathering of a political party event, but I can, without any hesitation, say that it is a gathering of the like-minded people, various communities coming together, especially the Nagas and the Meiteis. I would like to put it that way. And today will be a victorious day, not only for our common consensus candidate for the Outer Manipur parliamentary constituency, Mr. Timothy Zimik, but it will be also a victory for the NDA consensus candidate in the inner parliamentary constituency, D.H. Pasanda Kumar Singh. From my party office, from the central office headquarters in Kohima, we would like to send him all the very best, and we assure our support to his candidature as well. Leaders and friends, NBF is a party that came into being on the 21st of October 1963. It has sustained for the past 6 decades. It is now running 61 years old. This is the second oldest regional political party in India and the oldest regional political party in the entire northeastern region. Ever since its formation, it has not looked back. It has stood the test of time. It continues to voice out the rights and aspirations, not only for the Naga people alone, but for the entire indigenous communities of the entire northeastern region. This is not only a political party, but it is a people's movement. A movement in terms of asserting our rights, because we are living in a big country like India. And therefore, our regional identity is paramount. And unless we represent ourselves, there will be none to represent our grievances and our issues. And therefore, this political platform is in no way a Naga-centric party, but it is open to every individuals, every associations, every organizations that believes in peaceful coexistence, that believes in solving issues through dialogue and peaceful means. This party very often is alleged, and it is called, termed, labeled as a party that belongs to the Naga people. It's a Naga party. Of course, to the critics, I would like to convey to them that to a certain extent, you're also right. Because of the fact that from the day one of its formation, it is the Naga people that has nurtured this party thus far. And therefore, to a large extent, it is also correct. And many a times, without any second thought, we voice out the rights of the Naga people. But in our constitutions, we have also enshrined that we will give equal respect and protection to the other non-Naga communities. This is where the principle and the objective of this party stands. Today, it is an unofficial joining hands with the NBF by the rest of the political party. From the central office, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you in accepting the principles and objectives of the party, that it is not a one community-centric party. Well, friends, today is an election time. I would like to connect with what I've stated, that if you think that this is a party that belongs to the Naga people, then how do you develop friendship, strengthened relationship, better relationship with the Naga people? What is more better platform than extending your support to the NBF? There is an argument that in this 18th Lok Sabha election, from the outer Manipur parliamentary constituency, only Nagas have filed nomination. Yes, it is correct, because they have undergone the scrutiny and they are all qualified today, 4 of them. But if you are looking in strengthening relationship with the Naga people, supporting the other candidate, no doubt they are also Nagas by blood, but supporting them would be only an individual relationship. But your support through the Naga people's front, the common consensus candidate of the NDA in the person of Kachui Zimik, would cement, would strengthen your relationship more with the Naga people. And it will go a long way in developing friendship in all sense of the term, not only on this election. Manipur is one state where people of various communities live. It is like a mini India type, unity and diversity. There are lots of issues that confront these states. The NBF is a part of the present government from the last tenure till today, and you would have already experienced the change of social, political, and economic scenario in the state of Manipur after the participation of the NBF party in the government. You all know better. I came from the state of Nagaland, from Kohima. So therefore, the ground reality you all know better. But observing from a distance, I would say, because of the participation of the NBF, relatively, the situation in Manipur has changed. The living standard of the people have also been uplifted. Because the presence of the NBF in the government has a lot of significance, which I don't have enough time to elaborate in this rally. Friends, this party, if given the opportunity in electing our official candidate today, Kachui Zimik, would definitely do justice to all sections of the people, as assured by our candidate that his focus will not be only for the hill section, but equilibrium in terms of development, peace and progress to both the valley and the hill people. As a party leader, I would like to endorse and reinforce that assurance that we will continue to prompt him, we will continue to urge him, and ensure that equal developmental programs are being reached out to both the valleys and the hill people. The speeches can go on and on, but every good thing must come to an end. I don't want to dwell further. We have another important speaker coming up. I only would like to say that as we go back to our electorates, to the electorates of the outer Manipur parliamentary constituency, it is an important decision for you to make. May I be allowed to appeal to the electorates of the outer Manipur parliamentary constituency to speak to your conscience and take a right choice, right decision. Don't be deviated by the propaganda, rumors spread by our opponents, political opponents. There are also issues being raised about persecutions of the minorities, especially the Christian communities. We are aware of that. We have seized of that situation. This party believes in the fundamental rights of which is enshrined in the Indian Constitution about freedom of religion. This party protects the rights of the minorities, including the faith of each and every communities. And therefore, don't doubt, don't have an iota of doubt on our candidate as well as on this party. We will continue to serve you even in the days to come. I would like to end my speech by reminding you, all of you, which you all know, which Henry Ford tells us that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Thank you. Tachak Tare, Kugnali.